everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with a update video about the new 1.02 patch update for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yeah, this is quite of a doozy right here. This is a double whammy video. After this, I'm going to show you that nice little bag I got from Bethesda. But apparently, with the newest update for Bloodstained, they broke the game. Yeah, the development team released a patch that shuffles the IDs on certain treasure chests and items throughout the game. So if you progressed more than, say, an hour or two into this game, any sort of chest you've already opened, it will like randomly change and shuffle the items that were in it. So you may have some chests later on 30 hours in that you go to open and the damn chest is already open and you can't get a main item that will actually halt progression. Now, if you're early on in the game, I say less than an hour or two, just restart your game. I know that sucks, but if you're only about an hour or two in, just restart your game and that will fix this problem. They are currently working on an update to fix this, but they should have never released an update like this in the first place. I mean, this is not a good sign for a game. This game is fantastic, and this is a, not a nail in the coffin to ruin it, but this is not a good way to start off with your official launch of this game with an update that does something like this. I've already had a buddy by the name of Valhawk and a couple other people who have actually informed me of this, and I've checked it out, and it is true. If you played more than 2 hours into this game, odds are you have opened a chest that will have an item that will be moved around to where when you fight a boss or get to a certain point, you will not be able to get the damn item you need to progress to get through the game. So if you're like 30 plus hours in on this game, you're pretty well screwed at this point until they have an update to fix this. The only other way to alleviate it is if you have a physical copy version. You can revert back to the previous version of the game without the newest patch, and you can continue with your save file that way. But if you own a digital download copy only, it automatically updates with the newest patch, and there's nothing you can do about this. So if you are more than a couple hours into the game and you have a digital download version, you are screwed. You basically have to stop playing and wait for them to release a new update patch to fix this, or you're going to have to start a new game. This is not good news. This is not a good way to actually start with the launch of your game. I'm loving this game, and this is the first time I'm getting a sour taste in my mouth from it. I'm not happy with this. I can't believe they did something like this. This is not good. It's with version 1.02 that causes this. And why the hell they shuffle the IDs of the damn treasure chests is beyond me. I understand balancing issues and stuff like that, but come on, people. Come on. Test your stuff out before you release something like this. This is not what people want with this great game. This is a good way of destroying a game. Seriously, people. But I have heard, like I said, they're currently working on a patch to fix this. There is no current update of when this patch will be released to fix this. So currently, if you have played more than a couple hours in, either wait until the next update hits or restart your game. Or like I said, if you have a physical copy version, you can revert back to the previous patch version. Then you use your save data and continue on that way, and that's a successful way of bypassing it. Other than that, if you have digital, you're screwed. Digital automatically updates. You're just going to have to either start a new game or wait until they actually release a new patch to fix this. This is not good news. Not good news in the terms of Bloodstained. Other than that, it's a great game. But man, oh man, how could you possibly screw it up just a day after launch, people? Man, makes you kind of wonder what's going to happen when they actually download and install one of the 13 DLCs, including co-op mode. Yeah, well, that's all I have to say with the current update on Bloodstained. But now it's time to get to the second half of this video involving a package I received from Bethesda. This is about the great Bethesda, what I'm going to call Bethesda Fallout 76 gate, the fallout over Fallout 76, and how not only is the game a failure, but I'm not going to get into that. All their shady practices, I'm not going to get into that. This was involving people that went and bought the collector's edition of Fallout 76, where you got the power helmet, you got some little figurines and some other stuff, and the other thing that they had promoted was a canvas West Tek duffel bag that you could carry your helmet in. Naturally, we all know of the debacle of the cheap nylon trash bag that they gave us instead, trying to bait and switch people. And then on top of that, the people that started complaining, they offered 500 in-game atoms to buy stuff with in their store, which is kind of funny since 500 atoms wasn't even enough to buy the Postman skin that actually came with the real canvas bag. It was like 800 atoms for him. But in the end, there were so many people upset involving the bait and switch tactics of showing one thing and sending another, that people started threatening a class action lawsuit against Bethesda. Now, guess what happened? Bethesda realized, oh crapola, we're in the doghouse with this one because they have documented proof of what the item was supposed to be, and they're not falling for the fact that we say there was a shortage of canvas. Because last time I checked, canvas isn't like gold-pressed platinum, okay? You can actually find it just about anywhere. So, to avoid a class action lawsuit, they decided to get hit in the pocketbooks a little less by going and offering people a chance to actually get a replacement bag. And all you had to do was give them your personal information, your credit card information, and all this other stuff, which they botched that up too, and a lot of people had their personal information leaked. But for the lucky few people that were able to actually send them proof that you weren't happy with their cheap nylon garbage bag, they said eventually you would receive a new canvas bag. Well, I think it's way over 6 months at this point, and guess what I got in the mail today? That's right, I finally got the replacement canvas West Tek duffel bag. And what does this West Tek canvas duffel bag look like? Well, they got it right. They got it right. It's not the thickest canvas, but it's actually the correct bag we should have received on day one. It does actually have the shape when you put stuff in it that is actually the same as what they actually showed. It's not a bad bag. This is the bag that people paid for, and this is the bag that people should have got when you got the damn collector's edition in the first place, Bethesda. But no, you thought you could do a bait and switch, and you thought gamers out there would be too stupid to do anything about it. Well, you know what? Maybe these companies have learned by now. You may be some mega giant corporate conglomerate, but when it comes down to it, don't mess with us gamers, because we're like anybody else. When we team up, you don't want to piss off gamers, because it's amazing what we can get done. Just look at what happened to EA and that debacle over there involving the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game. But in the end, this is the new West Tek duffel bag that you will receive as your replacement bag. Honestly, it's not a bad bag. It's not that bad. The zipper is actually a better quality zipper than in a previous bag. And honestly, the stitching and everything is actually not that bad. I hate to say it. I'm not going to give any iota of thumbs up to the dildos there at Bethesda, because after all, if you would have just gave us what we fucking paid for in the first place, this wouldn't have happened in the first damn reason. But, it shouldn't take, in this day and age, gamers having to revolt against the company for them to give you what you're supposed to receive in the first frickin' place. But in the end, I wanted to show you all the fact that I actually got it. They finally actually delivered it. I didn't know it would take 6+ months to make a damn canvas bag. I don't understand, but in the end, they did give me a replacement bag, and it is actual canvas. Now, if they just learn, give people what they paid for right at the start, and you won't have this happen in the first place, Bethesda. So, what do you think? Any of you people out there actually are still waiting for your West Tek duffel bag replacement to show up in the mail? Did you kind of just give them the thumbs off and not even waste your time with it anymore? Leave it in the comments what you think about this and the fact that at least we finally did get something. It's sort of a win, but not really a win considering they should have sent this to us at the first damn place for what we paid for. Make sure to hit that bell icon to stay up to date whenever I release any new videos. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. It helps my channel tremendously. And remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the canvas is made out of the duffel bag. Peace out.